So there's quite a bit of lovely compost here out of those 3 bays, nice and thick. So I'll rake all that back towards me, away from that bit of knackered fence, and probably tomorrow or Saturday I'll start to build the new compost bays. I would like to say thank you to a friend and a subscriber, Tatiana. A year of happy thoughts calendar 2024. She did get this with the thought of my other channel, which is called Today's Thoughts. But I think that's excellent. So we're going into January. Say yes to new adventures. But now we're actually into the 1st of February, which is surround yourself with love. Tatiana, I'm loving this calendar. Thank you very much. Enjoyed our chat today. It was really nice to catch up. Won't be long before I pop in again. And I don't need any mattress bags yet. Cheers. Hi everyone. This is just a follow-up video from one I done the other day. Coring to grow carrots, parsnips. It made me think back to an old guy. He used to grow his in pipes. You know, just a pipe. You know, obviously you can make the pipe any depth you want, any width you want, and he would say fasten them to his fence or wherever, and all he would do is just that, you know. That's all he would do, you know, just fill the pipes with sand, soil and a bit of compost mixed in, you know. And his reason for it was, then he didn't have to worry about finding space in a bed or containers, somewhere to put the containers. You know, he could just fasten these to his fence or even to the outside of a bed. You know, you just fill them up, just put 2 seeds in or 3 and tie them up, water them, and just leave them water them every now and again. And if the 3 of them germinated, pull 1 out, or if you put 4 in, pull 2 out, and you would just leave 2 if it was that size tube, you know. But at the same time, you could use a tube of that diameter if you wanted and put more in, you know. It just got me thinking about that the other day. I thought I should have put that in with the video about coring, you know. So in theory you could put these pipes, say, on a path, whether it be flagstone, whatever. Put that there, fasten it to the wall, or even if you put a bungee rope from one end to the other and just stacked piles of these, fill them up, put your seeds in, water them, and just keep watering them every couple of days, or when the soil mix starts to dry out. Once they germinate, obviously thin them out, but you can grow loads like that, you know. So you haven't got to fill containers, you haven't got to save a bed full of stuff, yeah, you've got to sieve that, but it's just another alternative, you know, if you didn't want to grow it in a bed. I just thought I would add this in with this video, really, just to let you know another basically little tip for anyone that maybe fancies growing carrots. If you wanted to grow them for sure, a giant, you can grow them in the big blue barrels. You can core them like I showed you the other day, obviously different diameter pipes if you're home for the giant stuff, or do it like this, obviously cut the pipes longer, have a thicker pipe, and I just grow the one in each pipe. That will give you a good starter for giant stuff. So I've made a start, got rid of the 3 compost bays, found where my hose pipe actually runs as well. So there's quite a bit of lovely compost here out of those 3 bays, nice and thick. So I'll rake all that back towards me, away from that bit of knackered fence, and probably tomorrow or Saturday I'll start to build the new compost bays. And obviously I've got compost ready to go in, but I have got quite a few of those Dalek ones as well. Well, there's 1 there, 2, 3, 4. Then I've just found this compost bin, so that's 5. And there's 1 there, 6. And as we come up the garden, in the corner, 7. So basically it's 6 Daleks, 1 more beer which I've found, so I'm going to have plenty nice compost. Somebody asked me the other day how I attach my canes. Mine are attached underneath, you know. It's basically, I just tend to think if you got over the top, it's somewhere your net can actually catch on, so mine are fastened underneath. You know, to each their own. Other people run them over the top. I just tend to think if it's over the top, the net can get caught on it. One of the neighbours is down, 1, 2, 3 gardens over. Well, that's me finished for today down the allotment. I didn't get a great deal more done on the compost than what you've seen. I dug a bit more out, and I made me hoops and fitted them to the other top 2 beds. So I think I've only got 1 more bed to get sorted, which is basically 2 hard ones. One I've got the leeks in, the one I've got the garlic. I'll make them into 1 large bed, and then I'll sort out whatever I'm going to grow. I got the lime put on the bed the day. I didn't do it yesterday, and I've done a bit more turning over and weeding around by the trees, so I've done a fair little bit today. But we've had intermittent rain, which wasn't very good, although obviously I had the fire on, so I sharp warmed up, my clothes dried quite quickly. Now I'm heading home and see what I fancy for me tea, and I might watch Vera from Sunday night. I do like Vera. There was something I was going to say and I totally forgot. Never mind, it may come back to us anyway. So, I hope you enjoyed that other tip with regards to growing your carrots and parsnips, and thank you once again to anyone who took the time to watch this video. It's much appreciated. Thank you very much. Ta-da.